Michael, you're a funnier character than we've had before.
I like how that fountain in the background looks like a... You remember the fountain from Poshley Heights?
Yes.
It looks like that one.
It's awfully specific.
So did you play the Thousand Year Door remake?
No, I watched undisclosed sibling play it.
People have been begging for us to finish that game, by the way.
I told them about the secret hidden boss, right?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if I should say it. But there's a secret, like, super boss in that game.
Oh, you're talking about that one, okay.
Yeah, not the one at the bottom of the other one. Not the one at the bottom of the pit. There's two secret bosses. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if people care, and the game's been out, but anyway, either way, there's a super boss, and I told them about it, and they had to go. But what they didn't know is when they went to the bathroom, I equipped the double pain badge, and they were like, "Wow, this is hard. This is so hard." And I said, "Yeah." And then they were like, "Oh, let me look through my badges to see if I can use a different build," and discovered my malice. It was funny.
My malice.
It was pretty funny. That's a good prank if you're with somebody playing fucking... And they only bought the double pain badge because I made them. I was like, you buy it.
Yeah, that reminds me of...
It'll free up his inventory.
You're like,
merchant.
Oh, Michael, it doesn't count as 100%ing Paper Mario 2000 unless if you max out your level count.
That's just
reach
the fact.
The level cap.
That's just the fact.
And I was just like, what? I can only grind it on, like, the fucking dry bones, and there are, like, 2 of them, and I have to, like, leave the dungeon to make them respawn,
Michael,
and I get, like, 1 star point per battle, and it's just like, doesn't matter.
Would you be mad if I went through there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would open the window immediately.
I got it. That's all that is a level warp. What a scam.
One of my favorite Dr. Eggman quotes from Sonic Heroes. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Those were the easy ones.
See, look at that face. It's like a little face.
Alright, we gotta find a power. I guess I'll go get the sword again, but this time he doesn't give you one immediately.
It's like it's gonna be like a masked DDD where they give you a hammer up front.
Fortunately, I remember this boss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DDD is such a goblin. They did like this really bizarre redesign for him in Forgotten Land. It's like up front, it's like implied that it's like alternate universe DDD, but no, it turns out they just redesigned him between games and made him look way different.
I'm trying to remember what he looks like. I don't remember.
Well, he has like a different looking coat than usual.
I think this is the Fountain of Dreams that the Melee version is kind of based on.
Well, it's technically...
Or is this in the OG?
It was not in the original. The original just has like the regular boss theme. But this is in Melee. They remixed Gourmet Race from Superstar,
dude,
and that's what this is based on that.
Thank goodness for some of these hitboxes being... Oh!
Good thing he explodimated. Remember how Grandma said the emblem on his back looked like the Playboy symbol?
Why do you remember all this shit? This is so weird.
I'm sorry, I have a better memory than you. It's not my fault.
He's like, bring me with. See? He was secretly a good guy. Because it was evil. That King DDD.
How is it that it said he was bathing in the fountain, so how did he fit in there?
It's in the background.
Unless if it's like 6,000 feet away, it's just that big.
And this little pink thing wouldn't live in real life. Its proportions are all wrong.
Well, technically it's an orb, so whatever.
Oh, that's realistic enough. I was doing the thing again.
Yeah, you were accusing me of overthinking the logistics of this world.
You gotta talk about this cool boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
As with every Kirby game, you think it's just King Dedede up to no good, and it's actually an evil, malevolent, cosmic entity.
Yes. This guy's actually the main antagonist of the TV show, the anime.
The timing would work out, wouldn't it?
And for some reason, they call him NME. Like, initials, NME.
You gotta kill him!
We're going to the moon.
Listen to that fucking boom, boom, boom. What a good game with good songs. And a good sound effect. Oh yeah, that is the guy. His chin.
Yeah,
I never put that together. I didn't watch that much of the show when I was a kid.
I saw the whole thing through YouTube uploads because it's essentially lost media at this point because they never did a full
Really?
DVD release.
Well, that's not lost unless it's properly lost. Like, if it's still around.
Like
but you can't go buy a $150 Blu-ray, is what you're saying.
Well, it was produced in 480i anyway, so there's probably not going to be a Blu-ray. But the full series has not been released on home media, so the only thing you can watch it on is like DVR recordings people have uploaded to YouTube. You remember Eric and I used to watch like the Pokemon anime and the Kirby anime, and at some point our mom got so sick of watching it that she just removed it from the DVR without telling us.
That makes her sound mean.
I mean, it kind of was.
She had the patience of a saint, all things considered.
The Kirby anime was not that bad. Like the Pokemon anime is pretty bad.
Hey, you take that back. You take that back. That's the only good anime ever.
I think you need to watch some actually good anime.
You don't think so?
I mean, like you can get you can go on Kiss Anime and watch shit for free, or you can, Crunchyroll is relatively affordable, ad free.
I'm good on that. I'll just watch Jesse.
James. Meow. That's fucking right.
I'm kind of not
to save the world from devastation.
I'm kind of not focused up. It'll distract me with memories.
Memory, it's so easy to please me.
I think I just need to wait and actually pay attention rather than just... This guy looks like something out of Final Fantasy 1.
He looks like
Dawn of
Kulix from Super Mario RPG.
Oh yeah.
Or Dicklax, as you once called him. You're just like, oh yeah, everybody's looking forward to the remake because they might bring back Dicklax or whatever he's called.
I like how that is in people's head, like the super boss. Dude. Oh, I'm bad.
You're begging. You're a beggins of Beg End.
Yeah.
What spurred this sudden interest in Loader, anyway?
It was because I'd seen bits and pieces and played some games as a kid, but I never actually watched it. And then I watched all the movies like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've read the books and seen the Rankin Bass trash. The Ralph Bakshi animated.
You've seen that too?
Yeah. It's interesting.
I was over in Madrid working on this video game.
Hey! That was kind of anticlimactic.
I had 50,000 people animating for Lord of the Rings. I had 20,000 people back in Brooklyn waiting for me. And I was just like, I don't know what it is that people are expecting from me.
You know what's the funniest about that is he didn't get the budget to make the follow-up, so he just kind of did like the Fellowship and most of the Two Towers, but not all of it. But then the Rankin Bass follow-up was marketed together with it, so people thought that was like the same person. And not only wasn't he allowed to finish, people thought that the shitty Rankin Bass one was him. And
Yeah.
that's gotta suck. Hey, Lord of the Rings notwithstanding. This is a delight.
Oh, I would say it's not as good as Cool World.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
The Ralph Back or Fritz the Cat or Heavy Traffic or no joke, there's a movie he made, and I'm not trying to be racist, called Skin.
Oh dear.
And it's
Well, I suppose it was a different time. It was probably in the 70s, right?
yeah, it was like 70 something, but it's apparently an adaptation of Uncle Remus's stories or something, like one of those old racist books.
I'm gonna cry.
It's like Uncle Remus or
Uncle
something.
Remus, the guy from Boondocks? Maybe I'm crazy.
All right.
This is probably a parody. I don't know, maybe we should stop talking.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
I'm clueless about the world. Masahiro Soccerguy! He's back!
Yes. And he's making a fucking sequel
Do
to
you remember
Kirby
that
Air
thing?
Ride.
I don't know if you know about this, but the thing where you'd look up Masahiro Soccerguy and it would have that picture of the other fellow?
The other fellow? Who
The
would
other
that be?
fellow. Hold on, let me see if it's still up. It's an infamous thing where you look him up and you know how Google shows you like an image? Or its knowledge graph?
Well, I'm used to them showing like an AI-generated summary thing first at this point.
Let me see if it's still...
Who's the other fella? Who would that be?
Oh, well, you know what I'm talking about in Google, where you look it up and they'll always have like their picture, like the
Yes,
core one.
it'll show you like
show.
top results for Google image search
And
or
it
whatever.
used to show this.
You need to send that to me before I forget what you showed me.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty infamous.
So, Eric, what are your final thoughts of this video game we just completed?
Well, you know, I've said it. I love it, the game. I love the music. I'm kind of nostalgic for it. It's got problems, but it's just like so solid. It's very quickly paced.
Yeah, that is certainly true.
I think it was pretty clear if you watched that I was like legitimately having fun.
Mm-hmm. You weren't pretending to have fun like you were with Mr. Bones.
Listen, that game is classy. It's iconic.
Sure, Jan.
Michael, would you take LeBron James' fake family from Space Jam 2 on a road trip?
I mean, they seem like nice people. Why not?
The answer is yes. We have our plot for Space Jam 3, people.
Me specifically.
Yeah.
In Space Jam 3.
This is your moment. Your big breakout moment. Listen, this is where we should all admit that Michael's secretly a struggling actor. He's been trying to get into projects. He tried desperately to get into Space Jam 2. All he did was make it into the background as an extra during that horrible basketball game with all the CG people. He's way in the back corner. You'll have to look really close, but he is in there.
I was the one playing the Penguin from Batman Returns.
Well, he's front and center.
Okay.
You're just lying for more street cred so you can get into Space Jam 2. I didn't remember there being a boss in doing... Oh, wait, I do. I just never did it after doing it the first time. Look at all those Kirbys. Look at them go. They're going crazy.
It's Kirby from the hit video game Kirby. Nick, did you know that the rat stole my documents?
The rat stole his documents. He's like, well, the rat, they took my documents.
She can't do that.
You care about any of these?
Or something.
Let's see if I can do level 3 of this real quick.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, as for me, I agree.
Oh, shit.
Fast pacing. You know, the problem for me is, and I guess this is kind of a problem for most Kirby games, now that I think about it, is that the level design is basically jump over platforms and hit things. Like, in terms of skill themes and, like, developing evolutionary branches, it's, as far as the level design goes, it's pretty bare basic. That's kind of where this game falls down compared to the later ones for me, is, like, you know, like, thinking back on it, I don't like the pacing of Forgotten Land, but, like, I can look at, like, the levels and, like, the ideas that they build and expand on over the course of a level and how developed they are, and it's like, they're longer, but, like, they're more fully realized, whereas with this is, like... But the thing that I've also gotta acknowledge is
Oh, I've gotta
that this
wait
was
for 'em.
originally an NES game and it was made for younger players. So like, as far as NES games go, it's not horribly imbalanced and difficult for bullshit reasons. It's got a ton of variety for a game from that period. Even though it was released in the middle of the SNES's lifespan. I don't know, it's a pretty solid evolution on the thing, and that's kind of where this game occupies a weird space in the Kirby series, where like the original game is revolutionary in many ways, and like you go from Kirby's Dream Land to this, and it's like, whoa, like all of these levels, all of these mechanics, all of these abilities, and it's like one of the most advanced NES games. And then like this, by comparison, it looks better, it sounds better, it plays better than the original, but like it lacks the wow factor or the freshness of it as well. And it came after Superstar and Kirby 64 and other games that tried to expand the formula in many meaningful ways. So it just kind of, I think that's why it's kind of forgotten now, not talked about as much.
Kirby and the Forgotten Game.
Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Game. That's pretty good. Yeah, so like it's solid. I would recommend it. It's kind of like Conker's Live and Reloaded, where that game plays better, and looks better, and sounds better. Especially the voice acting is like way higher quality audio. But it's like just as a video game, it plays better than the original. Even if it's not as impactful. But then I also noticed how much easier this version is. I hope I commented that on the review, because like it's pretty obvious just watching it that like I remember when
maybe
Ethan
I'm just
and
that good. You never mentioned. You never.
I guess there's a slim possibility that that's the case. I just remember that when Ethan and I fought this boss on the NES, he had some trouble beating it. Or maybe that's a possibility number 3, is that Ethan's just that bad.
Sure, he'd appreciate that.
He'd be like, I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 6 times.
I'm on the run of a lifetime here. Fuck!
So, Eric, have you played Free Roam in Marion Crap?
Fuck! Yeah,
so just wait for him to finish his laser and then suck it up.
Listen, it's 1,000 degrees in here. I'm doing my best. And I'm nervous, because I only got 2 health left. And I still gotta beat Krakow.
You got plenty of other bosses to beat after this, including the final one, who you got your ass kicked on, so...
This is actually kind of tough, to do them all in a row with 1 health bar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of trolled on the last boss, but...
Yeah, even the arena sub-games usually give you healing items. So...
Woo!
You're supposed to just keep high jumping, you know that, right?
Shut up! This has worked better than high jumping, because if you high jump, you're gonna land and he's gonna get you. Listen, we're just not gonna agree on this.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
I'm a Krakow whisperer. You know how many times I've fought this guy in my life?
Just like how Dork Coda is the cat whisperer. That was pretty lame on my part, I have to say. That's not even a very good joke.
You really? So, dude, I'm kind of moving still. All right, okay, I want to see this this nonsense about the hammer.
Yeah, so it shoots missiles out the back, and then you just swallow them.
Probably useful for the rest of the bosses. That is so weird. I don't know that I've... I'll be careful. Ooh. Oh!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you wait long enough, he'll just jump down anyway. So you could have kept that hammer.
I prefer the sword, honestly, for the range. I trolled. Ooh, alright, I gotta start all over.
Well, I mean, we're done with the game. I like how there's like a little emblem for when you lose. And
well, at least I beat a few of them bosses. I didn't die to Wispy Woods.
Everybody comment on Eric's absolute foible when it comes to boss endurance gameplay.
Yep.
And tell him that he...
And I'll cry about it for years, like when Michael gets mad that people call him trash at Sonic Unleashed. See, I didn't forget.
That's one thing you haven't forgotten. Anyways, thank everybody for watching. We're gonna take a break.
He's so bad at the werehog. You fucking idiot.
I'll have you know I S-ranked that whole game.
Why are people complaining?
So, anyways, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
He's like, alright, let's move on. Alright, see ya. Bye.